Absolutely mind-boggling news as Iranian woman strips off all of her clothes to make a statement to the Iranian regime. She was then beaten by the morality police, and now she's in an insane asylum because, according to the IRGC, only a crazy person would strip off their clothes in such a manner. This is just another example of how the regime oppresses women in Iran and then blames them if they try to fight back. Many on social media are praising her for this act of defiance. Among them are Alika Laban, a pro-Israel Iranian activist who's been very vocal about Iranian women's rights on social media, calling for the end of the regime. In her full statement, Alika Laban says that in Iran, a woman who was accosted by the morality police for not wearing a hijab removes her clothing and roams the streets in defiance. She has since been arrested by RGC forces and forcibly disappeared. This is the brave face of true resistance. That video got 14.3 million views on X, which is an insane number. And she later followed up and said the regime's propaganda spokespeople have allegedly stated that her actions reveal a severe mental disorder and she will be treated at a mental hospital for this. As we know, the regime commits its crimes in the shadows, so we must keep a light on her case to protect her. She has a good point. Often when things are brought to light and there's a lot of international pressure, the IRGC is forced to either release prisoners or at least suspend their punishment for the future. This video shows the chilling moments leading up to her arrest by the Iranian morality police. In this case, it's extreme because the Iranian morality police generally only deals with women that just uncover their hair or expose a knee. In this case, she is in terrible danger of possibly something terrible happening to her. Hopefully the world will put enough pressure on Iran that they not only release this woman, but also make reforms in their government and just stop this total oppressive regime against women, and sort of just catch up to the rest of the world that are treating women equally. As you can see, she's being led into the car, forced into the car by these brutal policemen, pretty graphic. And I'm sure if there was better video, it would be way more graphic. But since it's far away, we don't get to see all of the details. I'm sure they took her to a very, very dark place. Some people are saying, as Alika Laban said, that it's an insane asylum or it's a mental institution. Essentially, it's the same thing. She's obviously in some sort of prison and not able to escape. I'm bringing you the news as it comes in. We now know the name of this iconic Iranian woman, Ahu Daryehi, meaning Deer of the Sea. She's obviously a big feminist, and I'm going to log off for now. So this is the end of today's video. For more, subscribe to Jewish Uncensored. If there's more on this story, we will bring it to you in the community notes on this channel.